Right. Just crossed the 72-hour mark of my 100-hour fast. And just wanted to touch in real quick and give you a quick update of how things are going. So, first thing this morning, I jumped on the scale. It was exactly 140, which was exactly as what it was yesterday, which is fine with me. I ain't got no biggie with that. So last night was a really good night's sleep. Didn't wake up one time. It was restful. Had a really good sleep last night. Slept through the whole night. Didn't wake up one time. Another big win was the fact I didn't wake up with any leg cramps. I have to admit, I hate them things. Occasionally I let them slip through, but I didn't have any of them when I woke up this morning. So overall, I had a fantastic night's sleep. I slept about 6 hours, which is probably about average for me. Something interesting happened just before I went to bed last night, and I went to sleep about 1 o'clock, which may be a little bit early. That's early for me, but anyways, just before I went to sleep, I noticed I had some reasonable hunger noise, and I want to tell myself that it was my body saying, "Hey, you're about ready to go to sleep. We could wouldn't hurt to throw a little fuel in me, just before you go to bed." Anyways, so needless to say, that may be the reason why I went to bed early, was just to alleviate the hunger pains. But anyways, the good news is, at my 72-hour mark, the hunger is like 95% gone. I mean, there's nothing there. It's kind of weird, it's kind of strange, but the hunger noise is gone, and this is where I think my body tries to settle in for the fast. This is my comfort zone for this journey. I have to admit, this part of the fasting is where I get the most enjoyment. It's kind of strange. My time seems to slow down a little bit. My thoughts become a little bit clearer, more intentional. My life becomes a little bit more methodical, and I like that. It's everybody talks about having a fast-paced life, and to me, it gives my body and my mind at the exact same time kind of a pause in that. And I don't live a hectic life to begin with, but still, just the ordinary thoughts and process of going through the day seem to mellow out and slow down. And boy, I really like that. So I can't tell you exactly what's happening biologically. That's not my thing. I just know the results. So I'm in a relaxing mode right now, which is great. And I'm pretty sure that my body understands that, okay, we're not in a true survival mode. We're just in a temporary pause. And this is where I want to tell myself that where my brain and my body kind of come together is like, my brain's going, hey, listen, we know that we're not in a true survival mode. We're not truly out of food. We're just purposely withholding food. And the body first thinks, the minute that it goes a day or two without food, that it's like, hey, this is serious. We have to buckle down here. We have to send stronger signals to the brain, and now I'm at that stage where I think the two are coming together. That's what I tell myself. I don't know what's going on biologically, but I want to tell myself that my brain and body are coming together, and it's like, okay, now we're settling in. It kind of brings me to something I wanted to touch on real quick that I've been thinking about, and that's the 100-hour finish line. Yeah, the 100 hours is technically when this journey is over, but I'll be honest with you, it's not about the destination for me. It's all about the journey and enjoying the entire process. Some people would say that the process is agonizing, and it's not, their focus is on the goal, which is not a bad thing, because the goal is what set the journey in motion in the first place. But for me, while I enjoy setting the goal, the enjoyment truly is getting to experience the journey. And it's not, for me, it's not a terrible one. I look forward to even trying to deal with the caffeine withdrawals and whatnot. And like I did have a cup of tea this morning because I'm not looking to suffer through this at all with the caffeine withdrawal. But I am withholding coffee along with everything else, along with the food, and that's to me that's a kind of a big win. That's another little personal side goal that I had for myself. The truth is that whether you're fasting for health or really anything in life in general, the finish line is basically just a moment. It's just a moment. But the journey, that's the whole time it takes to get to that moment. And for me, if you're not enjoying all of that time spent on your journey and paying attention to the details, I don't know, maybe the goal won't be as sweet, I don't know. I'm just being kind of philosophical, I guess, at the moment. But don't forget to enjoy the journey, even the rough times, because like last night, for example, I had some hunger, hunger noise, not a big deal, and it was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I took note of that. It was part of my journey. This is a 72-hour mark. I'm rocking on to get to the finish line at 100 hours. I'm going to check back in at 100 hours and we'll tie in then. So, anyways, guys, thanks for dropping by. This is Luke, Captain Carnivore. I'll check back with you soon.